Alright. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome back to more Let's Stream Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Just to mix things up a bit. Last time, we were found in the city of Canaan. Our main character, Rusala Katen, was found in the city of Canabris right before a demon attack. After one of the major demon lords penetrated and managed to create a crevice in the city, we fell down and were still looking for our way out, though on the way we came across the mongrel folk, one of which joined us by the name of Lon, and effectively they are trying to get us to... we're trying to get back to the surface, and the only known way is through this dungeon known as the Shield Maze. Along the way, we found the remnants of a sword called... of a sword of an angel, and we managed to take hold of it ever since. So, now we're... after showing it to the mongrels, we now have access, and we're now heading inside to see what else lies beyond. A lore religion check to know... Bas-Relief of Baphomet, Demon Lord, Lord of Minotaurs, and the Lord of the Labyrinth. And we got 11 experience for it, for figuring that out.
Let's move.
And there's some chests here. Nothing too major, some extra potions and goodies. Here we see there's more out here. A Baphomet cultist. Yeah, battle spirit she has out. Yeah, so the only thing is charge. I don't think she's got... yeah, she's got a full... So actually, we'll have her charge towards the sharpshooter. The more pressure you can apply to someone like that, who prefers to stay at range, probably the better off we are. The wizard. And similarly, probably want to do the same for the cultist over here. Ooh, got him in one blow. Again, giving Sela a crossbow is a two-handed sword always seems to work out. Alright. So, took our shot, managed to hit the wizard pretty well. And our main character, he's got his claws out. And we'll go after this wizard. Nice. Now, once you're in proximity with melee, if they try to cast a spell, you get a free attack of opportunity. Oof. Got a critical hit on Rusala. Deals 9 damage. Oof. So, just unfortunate overall. Alright, well... ooh! Another crit. 12 damage. Oh, it missed with the laser. And Sela can charge again. Oof. Yeah, that's rough. Oh, Lon misses. There we go. And Rusala's back up. At 2 HP. And let's... yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Bit of a rough start.
The spirits guide me.
Ah, this chest is locked. So we can try and pick the lock, and whoever has the lock-picking skill has a 90% chance. We can try and break the lock, but you'll inevitably break some of some of the materials in.
I am helpful, am I not?
Indeed. Camellia being our relative, the equivalent of a rogue anyway. Naturally, the main party gives you basic skills to get you started. Now here we can see a trap, first one we've really come across. Now when you see it, see the space on the wall is the actual physical trap, the main area marked is the area that triggers it, and then it'll lead to a spot somewhere in the area. That'll be the disarm location. It's trickery, so it's the same skills
March on.
it's the same skill group as opening chests, so from there, various prayers. It's a library, so that makes sense. Lots of spells. Spell scrolls specifically. Alright. Well, Sela doesn't have a straight shot to him, so we'll just have her come here. Oof, another heavy hit. And miss. This is a Baphomet cultist, so nothing too special.
You won't survive me.
Alright, 2 solid hits. One thing to note about range damage, it doesn't get a bonus with your skills, so it will always do the 1d8, and that's it. The +1 is from point blank shot, but that's about all you'll ever give. So, range damage tends to have a bit of a cap. With range damage, you're basically usually buffing your chance to hit. And we've already used up her heals. So we'll just get her in position for that. Alright, Sela. Ooh, 15 damage.
Forwards!
Oof, he refuses to go down. Let's see. There we go.
I'm tired of waiting.
There we go. And he had Scroll of Sound Burst, Inflict Critical Wounds, Masterwork Glaive. Basically, scrolls are one-shots of abilities you wouldn't normally have access to. Here's our lore religion check. Nope. Failed. We had 11 when we needed a 15. Those kind of knowledge checks are nice, but they're never required. At least not for any basic quests like this. They're mostly just to give you context for where you are. And I'm just going to save real quick. Here we go.
Let us be off.
If I'm not mistaken, I think there's a few more enemies. Yeah.
We will be victorious.
Let's do this. Alright, well, Glenn gets a free shot. And these are corrupted mongrels.
Endure this.
Well, finish him off. Ooh! Just cleave straight through him. The other one? Oof. Sal's taking some rough hits. And we'll get Carmilla to the front. Try to see if we
every
can't.
strike count.
Nice. Sela, start working on the fresh one. Oh! Yeah.
We won't falter!
Lan stares at the dead mongrel with sorrow in his eyes. Hovland. His name was Hovland. Did you know him? Yeah, he's not from our tribe, but we're both hunters, so we'd cross paths from time to time in the cave passages. We'd share news and leave supplies for each other. Then he just disappeared. Lan frowns. He used to talk about wanting to try his luck in the maze. I thought he was long dead. If only he had been. Why would the mongrels attack us? Aren't we all on the same side? Something's wrong with them. Look, their bodies. It's like something's eating them from the inside out. Sure, maybe these guys just ate something weird or were having an off day, but I think something drove them out of their minds. Let's go. Let's see. It worked all day. Let's go. This place might be even more dangerous than we thought. And there I was hoping that we'd be the meanest things in here. Lan's laughter sounds strained. These mongrels and cultists. No, that I did not expect. I need to find out what's going on here. Bloodstains still mar the ground, and comfortable benches and pillows. Someone clearly enjoyed watching others suffer. And there's a bunch of reagents. Okay. Pick the lock again, a 95% chance. Hey, another med kit. Well, we've got a ton of healing potions. There we go.
Let's move!
And there's a couple of rooms here that we haven't explored yet. Yellow, blue, red, yellow. That can't possibly be significant.
Follow me.
Let's see. And Salah still has, I believe, dexterity damage.
This is my path.
What's on your
So
mind?
Carmilla,
I wonder.
treat affliction. See if you can get rid of that dex damage.
It should work.
Oh.
Is it flawed?
Oh no. It's not been 24 hours yet since we tried to treat it. Oh, we paused because something... Oh, right. Because there's a disable for a trap. Nice. And here in this room there's a cultist champion. So a little stronger. Well, naturally we'll send Sela with her big old sword. Hit hard for an 11 damage, which killed most guys. He's a champion. This guy's not going to. And for you're curious, level 5. Remember, we're level 2. He has 58 HP. AC of 22. Yeah. He's a fighter, alright. So, this is going to be a bigger challenge than we've had up to this point. So, we can now break out. Perfect Strike. You must declare that you are using this feat before you make your attack roll. You can roll your attack twice and take the higher result. You may attempt a Perfect Strike once per day for every 4 levels. As Zen and Course has it and does not meet the requirements, yeah. Effectively, you get it free for this type of archer. And he got the better rolls, so he managed to get 2 good hits in. Now, what we'll do is move Carmilla up, and then activate her Battle Spirit, so that everyone gets an attack bonus.
Strike with all your might!
Alright. Nice. There's an extra 15. And Camilla should finish it off.
Adventures await.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Alright. Just be sure to turn it off, because otherwise it won't always turn off automatically. So be sure to do that with certain skills. Anyway, he had a flail, Baphomet cultist heavy shield, and some scale mail. And just lots of chainmail, assorted weaponry. So this was their armory. Makes sense you'd find one of the champions guarding it. And lockpicks. So that gives you an extra chance to... gives you extra bonus towards picking a lock sometimes. But you usually end up using a lockpick. It breaks after use. Let's see. Excuse me. Worked all day, so still not quite. So yeah, 15 armor, 13 if we have none. How about chain shirt? That's still 15. Breastplate? That puts us up to 17. Scale mail, 16. Okay. So our breastplate is still our best AC defense. Lowers our touch, but that's still not bad. So, why not? How about Sela? She's currently wearing banded mail, which is heavy. Let's see, it's 19, 17, yeah. Nope. Scale mail is still good. Banded mail is still her best. Okay. Camila, 21, and chain shirt's about as good as you get for light armor. Lan is a monk, so he doesn't get armor. Cool. So why not? Make Rasala a bit harder to hit.
We should move.
And see what we can do. And 100% chance to pick the lock, so...
Let us be off.
And there would have been a trap here, but we disabled it in the other room. Lots of weapons. Hidden box. With some extra goodies in it.
Let's move.
Alright. Oh, some more enemies.
Save the last one for me.
And we're seeing even more corrupted mongrels. Well, Sela, who do you have? You do have a straight shot on one of them. Okay, go for it. Oof, they're getting stronger. 15 wasn't enough to kill. Alright, well, if you came to me, I might as well. At least put some hurt on you. And Camilla can... Oof. Only 2 damage. Now, let's see you finish them. Finish him off. And get one of these. And Sela. Oh, those... Yeah, that's the reason you give her the Masterwork Greatsword. She just seems to have real good luck with that. Not that Rasala's any kind of slouch. He's doing, you know, fairly decent damage, all things considered. Just, his also... I ought to give him toughness, just because he seems to be... Oof. Lan's doing some good work, too. And more of the loot. Plenty of healing potions. I could use the apprentice to get 100%, but I think 90's good enough. And more first aid kits in case we get more stat damage. Because remember, stat damage and, you know, regular HP damage are two different things. Damaging a stat just lowers your capacity. So it's like you can't move as well. Direct HP damage is just your health bar to the left. And we'll just top everyone off. Alright. The other thing we got was a potion of enlarged person, or reduced person. Reduced person basically gives you +2 to dex and less strength. Enlarged person gives you more strength and less dex. In other words, you were easier to hit, but you hit harder. So naturally, we're going to equip that to Sela here, in case we run into anything too dangerous.
Follow me.
Alright. So, Canabras' system of aqueducts channeling water from the river to the city. It was seriously damaged in the earthquake. So this is from the aqueduct, and that's why this whole area is flooded.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Says the paladin. I don't think you have anything else. Yep, so we'll just move you up a bit. Sela. Nope, they're too far to charge. So, we'll just move into position. And the fight begins proper. What we just got was the ambush advantage of who got to move in a surprise round to bring themselves up. As it stands, yeah, we can regain. She has the ability to regain spells with her object bomb, but alright. Oh, not too bad. Sela can now go for that charge. When you charge, you get for those curious, charging gives you +2 to your attack roll. So you get an extra chance to hit by being so sudden on them. Oof. Sela took a pretty hard hit there at 8 damage.
The spirits demand your blood.
Nice. Alright. Let's have him move there. So he's between both of them. And from there, yeah,
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
The Mongrel Ranger. Sela can keep on the guard.
Guide my blade.
Yeah, but he tried to that's why I moved Rosala in, because when he tried the melee attack, yeah, attacks corrupted Mongrel Ranger with Claw. So, yeah, because he made a ranged attack while we were next to him, we got a free attack of opportunity.
You are today's sacrifice.
Oof. He only needs a 9, but he's still missing.
You won't survive me.
Yeah, attack's going wide. Yep, it can go like that sometimes. But that attack of opportunity is why you positioned him there.
We can do it.
Nice, there's some damage. Come on, Sela, finish him. Nope. Nope, she got knocked out. Ooh, but he got obliterated by Carmelia. Alright. So, well, that's what healing potions are for. Yeah, he was throwing darts at us. Literally. Alright. do more. And again, this is a corrupted mongrel brute and a ranger. So the brute's more like a berserker, so he's got some real damage on him. In which case, we're actually going to enlarge Rusala, so he's easier to hit, but he's going to hit harder. Alright. So what we'll do is move over here, then position Sela so she can, anytime he tries to attack, she can get more hits off.
Endure this!
And the mongrel brutes will just keep going for that. And now let's see what Rusala's hits are like. Oof! 11 and so 17 damage in one round. Yes, he has what? He's only... Okay, 2 monsters... Oh, no. Yeah, he's a level 5 equivalent, basically. And 33 out of... Yeah, so he only has 44 hit points, so... That can come in handy. Yep, and she's chipping at him. Oof. Nice, 14 damage. Perfect shots. Yeah, we're working the mongrel down, but... You know what? Blind him and boost our HP a little. And from here... Yeah, up everyone's attack.
Can it be the end?
Oof. Okay. And...
Make every strike count.
Damn. He's not dead, but he's KO'd for the
their
moment.
hearts.
Oof. Nice.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
And yeah, he's at negative 14. He's just berserk, so he refuses to go down. There we go. Ah. And one of the secrets for his ability to resist. A ring. Unidentified. You don't have anyone with enough arcane knowledge to know. But if you watch AC 16, AC 17. Yeah. So it's a ring of armor +1. So, can definitely come in handy. And yeah. Yeah, we're chugging through potions pretty good, but this is also the tutorial dungeon, so feel free. You don't really have enough casts for it to be... It's early game, you're gonna be expected to chug. Right, and this is a basement that leads to a lower level. So we were in one level of the basement, now we need to go even deeper. And we'll see how bad this can go. Alright, and these are a neophyte fighter and the Hand of Hosilla. Now, because she has to go through a door, Sela cannot charge. Charges can only take place in a direct open location. But there's a sharpshooter as well. So what we'll do is get over here and move here. Alright. Try and get rid of the fighter if we can. Then you. Okay. So we'll come here. Then we'll boost everyone's HP again by using Light of the Angels. And then try to blind them so they aren't as hitting. Oof.
This'll leave a bruise.
CeeLo just got mauled. 7 and 12 damage right off the bat. Well, let's try and get rid of this neophyte. And Camilla, activate her sword to get a +1 for a minute.
I'll cut you wide open.
And still nothing. Well, that's something at least. Yeah.
We won't falter.
Okay, we took 7 damage, but we did manage to get him hit on the sharpshooter, and now if he attacks, we get extra attacks of opportunity. Oof. Yeah.
Right, take you.
Yes. The hand of Hosilla is nothing to sneeze at.
You won't survive me.
There we go. There's some damage. Okay.
Strike with all your might.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Alright. And that lasts a minute, so we got time with that +1.
Endure this.
Okay. Swift action. Yeah. The problem is we don't really have a use for the resistances right now because he's not doing any damage beyond just raw physical.
I won't give up.
Yeah, that 12 damage, man. Pole arms, two-handed relatively early does some impressive damage. There we go. Got more scale mail. Scroll of Summon Small Earth Elemental. Serious Wounds. Masterwork Glaive. Hosilla's Orders. Follow these simple rules or you will die. 1. Don't bother me unless strictly necessary. 2. Keep the door to the shrine locked with the key I made. I don't care which of you two holds on to it. You can tear each other to shreds over it for all I care. 3. Don't even think of setting foot in the ritual chamber. Ever. Number 4. Keep the door to the unfinished section of the maze locked at all times. As a reminder for you feeble-minded vermin, the entrance is sealed using the hidden lever, the torch on the wall next to the door. The door itself is in the room with the blood pool where I sometimes relax. Number 5. Do something about that damn water elemental already. Do whatever you want with it, just make sure it's gone by tomorrow. Number 6. Find a better hiding place for the paladin sword from the surface. I'll deal with that later. And number 7. Remember that your life means less than nothing to me. I have plenty of people vying to become the hand of Hosilla. Hosilla.
Check that out.
So, we have now officially learned of the host from Hosilla a bit about the location in this place. Alright. I'm actually going to give it to Sela. Okay. Then have Camilla use Object Bond, get a heal, and give that to Rasal. Alright. That's some HP back.
I'll make my own legend.
Alright. Looks like there's just 4 beings in here. Oof. One of them's a brute. Oh, this does not bode well. Lay on hands, self and others. Right. She hit level 2, so she can heal. Okay. Okay. Well, in the meantime, hit the corrupted mongrel. Hit him hard. The ranger hits. Mongol guards just coming in to fight. So comes the brute.
The end.
Alright.
Make every strike count.
Alright. She's still got... No, she doesn't. So we'll weapon enchantment and then attack. Yeah, of course she missed. Nice. At least that's one of the rangers down. That's one of the idiots down. He went after Camellia, yeah. Alright. Let's see about getting the ranger. Nice. Camellia. As I say, don't think she's got too much else that'd be useful. Yeah, not at the moment. So, ooh, critical hit for an 8.
Into the fray.
Nice. Oh, went for that range damage. Hold together, Camellia. Yeah, we're not... Now, one thing to note about this kind of game, the way D&D rules work, there's attacks of opportunity if you just try to run away from someone. Basically, if you try to flee, you're going to get hit in the back. What you can do is take what they call a 5-foot step, which is basically just a measured step back away from them. And especially if you want to do a spell. So, for example, Daze... Humanoids are 5 or more hit dice, so no, he counts. Oh no, wait, he's 4. So, Daze could theoretically work, so... Let's try...
It should work. Is it flawed?
He's only got a hit dice of 4. Oh, Brute. I'm reading the wrong one. Well... Oh. But he's the wrong type of being, so no. Wouldn't work anyway. So... The other thing we have... If we wanted to... Divine Zap. He managed to take 1 damage.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
But we can quickly heal ourselves. Not the greatest heal. Especially when he's doing like 12 damage. Yeah, neither of them are that good off. We may die here. Yeah, I think we're about dead.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yep. Mix of bad luck and just... Yeah. And again, if you wanted to get out of it, 5-foot step, then shoot.
This is not my time yet.
There we go. Now they're just going to go and finish us off. Yeah. So, yeah, our first failure. Expect this a lot in this game. Especially the early on, it doesn't take any bad rolls for the game to just go against you. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. And trust me, this game is very much... The system can very much roll against you if you're not careful.
Let us
But, like we discovered, Sela still has some healing to hand around, so... Leon Helens. So, what we can do... +5... +1... +5... Yeah. Not much. But let's see if it's possible. Alright. Alright, got a miss on that. So... Nah. Now, you're allowed to equip scrolls and potions in the middle of a fight. So, we do have a potion of Protect Evil. Enlarge Person again. Bark Skin. So, natural armor. Making us harder to hit, so... If we wanted to sacrifice an attack, we could drink a potion of that. Also, mage armor, not really going to help. And as far as the enemies go, they're all evil. So, why not? Yeah, and remember... Sorry about that. We do have some potions to cure light wounds in our pocket, too.
Forwards!
Alright. And we saw Sela.
Guide my
There we
blade.
go. We'll have you
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
start to help out weakening these guys. Yeah. And Camellia, what potions does she have on her? Oh, right, she's the one got the Wand of Cure Light Wounds. So actually, we'll have her 5-foot step. Usable item. And Wand of Cure Light Wounds. There we go. There's something. And since rather than we'll have him chug a potion. Huh? Huh. There we go. And still get some damage in. Sela, Smite Evil. And hit. Nope, missed. By the way, Smite Evil. Call out powers good as swift action. Paladin chooses one target within sight to smite. If the target is evil, the Paladin adds her Charisma's bony to her attack rolls and adds her Paladin level to all damage rolls. Smite Evil automatically bypasses any DLR the opponent has. So, yeah.
You won't survive.
Finish him off. Nice.
I'm wounded. Can it be the end?
Let's see. Okay, that's not enough to get him back on his feet yet. But Sela does still...
Take you.
Yeah, 19 damage. Let's see. Yeah. So 2d6 plus 8. Because it's plus 8, plus 6 strength, and then, yeah. So it works.
Endure this!
Damn. That second hit probably would have put him down. And Camilla, keep healing him. Because eventually that'll put him to be able to get back up.
This'll leave a bruise.
The downside to two-handed weapons is, yeah. Yeah, the downside to two-handed weapons is naturally that eventually you're going to hit the point where you miss. Alright, now the problem.
We won't falter.
Getting up gives them an attack of opportunity, so you can get up to just get knocked right back down. Yep, and so long as a two-handed weapon hits, it's fantastic. The moment you start hitting that point where the weapon stops hitting, yeah, you start wishing for that 2 extras. Yep.
Strike with all your might.
Now we're getting there. Alright. Yep. And because he doesn't have anyone he's engaged with, he's an easier hit. But in the meantime, who's lower? Sela.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, which of these two is at the lower HP? Sela is at... Okay. So currently Sela is at -3. Okay, they're both at -3. So it doesn't really matter. Sela. And we healed 3, so she's at 0 HP. Still not enough to wake up. Oi. There we go. The ranger's gone. Alright, Camilla, I'm going to have to take a 5-foot step away. And heal Sela again, so she should be able to get up this turn. There we go. Sala's not... Wow, punched her while she's down, so she takes 6.
Into the fray!
Missed. Yep.
Make every strike count.
And just keep healing. I was gonna say, I don't think she's got too much else she can really do. I'd try and demoralize him, but not gonna do too much.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
There we go. Oi. Mongrel Ranger.
Follow me.
Whew. That was close. That was a rough fight. Alright. Let's use up the wand as much as possible. If I wanted to min-max, yes, I could just sit here and reload every time I got a bad roll on the heal, but no one wants to see that.
Adventures await.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine enough. Alright, and we have a door. So we have a 70% chance of picking the lock normally, but if we use an apprentice, it moves up to 95%.
March on.
And we find some money and potion of bear endurance, so +4 to con, so more HP, false HP. A scale mail medium armor, some extra weapons, and a 95% chance on regular lock.
I am helpful, am I not?
Reduce Persian and enlarge. Sweet. Alright.
Onwards.
And we can quick save and move along. Alright. I already know what's beyond this door. Is a water elemental. It's not worth the fight.
What's that? Let us be off.
Yeah, but that's the water elemental they're talking about. That's one of those fights, it's purely optional, and isn't really worth it. What we came down here for was that information from the hand of Hosilla. And now that we know how to get to the hidden room by pulling on the torch, we can advance further in. We didn't see it, but we were actually kind of trapped in this room. Because if we had checked this door... Oh, not this one, but one of the... another door, we see that it was locked. Alright. And this neophyte fighter... Some neophyte fighters, so... Small fries. Yep. So, nothing too horrific here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just have a +1 and then go in stabbing. Ursala can just start swinging. Yeah.
Can it be?
Holy cr... A 19 hit from the sharpshooters. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Yeah. That's why those archers are such a pain.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yeah, but the upside is counter sniping is an entirely possible thing. There. One less fighter.
I'll just sit here.
And Seela's
Don't worry
down.
about me.
Nice. Oof. 13 damage. They can deal it out.
You won't survive me.
Well, he did. Camellia.
This pain is excruciating.
Indeed. There we go. Whew. Well, that was unfortunate. Well, no wonder these guys were so rough. They're wearing scale mail. How about the sharpshooter? Nope, just a heavy crossbow. Oh, wow. Well, we've just about hit our limit. I'll be perfectly honest. So, they don't give you the tutorial for this till for a bit later, but I think we've hit a point where we would want to rest. Resting is basically taking some time to rest, recover, and mend your wounds. So, when you're resting, you have several options for you. First is protective rituals, which will weaken the growth of corruption but will not be able to fully negate it. It's a DC 17 check here. She only gets +3, but she's got the highest ones we have. Camouflage, to help hide the camp, so people won't notice you as much. The only person who has any is Lan, but yep. And then Night Watch. Have Sela help. So we get +9 versus a DC 10 for watching out for people. So it's not that hard to spot people in this narrow area. So yep, and we'll rest for the reckon. Yeah, so we get a full heal.
Scoot over. I want my scaly side facing the fire. My lizard side always gets colder than my warm-blooded side. Go figure.
Yep. And we save. And naturally, there was somebody found us. But, small price to pay to get all our resources back. So,
Spirits demand your blood!
and we'll move out of range. There. And Sela. Nice. Alright.
Forward!
Oof, nice hit. Okay. And we're all rested and healed, so let's continue on. So, could have gone worse.
Follow me.
Alright. So we'll head in this door to find another neophyte wizard and another champion. Well, we'll go after the wizard. Ooh! What was that? 8 damage to the wizard. Wow. Attack result. He only had a armor class of 16, but he hit 21. Nice. Alright. And we'll have Sela come in. She'll take the first hit, but that's fine, because we'll just have Camilla come in and give a heal. Alright, next turn she'll be able to discharge that.
We won't falter!
Yep. And Lan can try and get 2 more shots in. Not bad. And she got a nat 1, of course. There, that should help a little. Oof. That flanking helps. Sela... Okay, it's a swift action to lace hand onto yourself, but a standard action, or basically a main whole turn to do it to someone else.
No glory without risk!
Yeah. But man, your risks are starting to suck, Sela. You started out so strong.
Strike with all your might!
But he's also flanking, so it helps. Nope, neither shot hit. There's a better heal.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Yeah, go ahead.
Matricium Turinos.
You're good, Camellia. Nice. Almost there. Come on, Sela. Ah, that deflection. Yeah, well, his armor class is also 22. And we don't have a spellcaster to just cripple him. So, there we go. Yeah.
I stand ready.
Gold coin. Yep. Let's check a lot of just general goods. The book we picked up. Almost new diary. The diary contains only one entry on the very first page. Life is shit. While my brethren, although what kind of brothers are they really, are having a great time up on the surface, I'm stuck down here with Hosilla the Nightmare and the mongrel Scrum. To top it all off, a pipe sprung a leak, an elemental is smashing up the kitchen, and Hosilla is sending it to slaughter everyone it meets in the maze's passageways. All I can do is hide around corners, under beds, and in cupboards. I don't want to die. This isn't how I pictured serving Baphomet. This isn't how I pictured it at all. I don't know, working for the dark forces looking to bring death and destruction? Sure you really didn't expect this kind of thing? Oh well. Yeah, the grass is always greener. Alright. Looking good. Alright.
I found something.
Purifying solution. This magical substance is necessary to clean and safely consume any food found in the corrupted wastelands of the Worldwood.
Onwards.
More purifying, flame tongue, just a lot of alchemy resources. Ah. And we can see there's a trap here that needs to be disarmed. Oh. And a hidden torch wall. More healing. Lots of potions set aside. Onions, tainted fowl. Yep, just some extra
Let us
weapons.
be off.
So just an extra hidden bit. Alright.
Let's move.
Yeah. Not much here. Looks like a temple.
Yet another obstacle.
And in this case, yeah, looks like another sharpshooter, a cleric, and a cultist. Well, I'll go after the wizard. Nope. Wizards usually have the lowest AC, so they're usually easy fodder for ranged units. Let's see. Then we'll have you go after the cleric. Clerics are another soft target, depending. Because a good cleric's usually in medium armor. Yeah, we're gonna just pop +1 for the minute and go after the wizard again. Yeah, because with those two threats out of the way, they can neither heal nor get magic support damage. Limiting their options is always one of the best options you can do for yourself. Alright, go after the fighter. See if you can't clean his clock. Ooh, so juicy. And then land. Yeah, counter snipe. Yeah. Nice.
We can do it!
Yep. Camilla, go after the sharpshooter. No. Oh, yeah. Alright.
To the fray.
If you can get rid of the other cultists, we're in a pretty damn good... Yep, attack of opportunity. So what was it? So, let's see. Makes a neophyte sharpshooter. She hit critical hits and deals 14 damage. Attacks through solid count 10 and misses. Okay. And punched in the back of the skull with claws. Ritual pool filled with fresh blood. That's an awful lot of blood. Alright. So we heard about this pool and how that torch on the left is how you unlock the door. It would be locked otherwise.
Check that out.
Alright. Now here we can see that there's...
There is no greater satisfaction than overcoming a challenge. That
Yep,
is, of
have
course,
everyone.
until one day the challenge overcomes you.
The spirits guide me.
As you can see, I had everyone hold position because to get to the
I hope you
location,
appreciate
I
this.
needed to basically have everyone... Basically, everyone needed to hold position while we got into position to do this.
I'll make
Then you
my
link
own
everyone so they can move as one. Basically, I needed them to stop moving so only one person went for that, rather than tripping the
Save
track.
the last one for me.
Alright. These are Dretch. You're going to see a ton of them in this game. More importantly, Dretch have a special thing. They have they have damage reduction. So, basically, you have to do at least 5 damage to be able to hurt them. With the only exceptions being good or cold iron attacks. Natively, most attacks don't have a alignment, so yeah, you would need to do more damage to them to actually hurt them. Unless, of course, you have something like Smite Evil. Or, in some cases, paladins can also have inherent attack to their attacks. So... Nice critical hit. Stinking Cloud. Stinking Cloud creates a bank of fog like bank of fog like that created by Fog Cloud, except that the vapors are nauseating. Living creatures caught in the cloud become nauseated. This condition lasts for as long as the creature is in the cloud, and for 1d4 plus 1 rounds after it leaves. Any creature that succeeds on the save remains in the cloud must continue to save each round. This is a poison effect. Effectively, get the hell out of the cloud. That's the long and short of it. It's going to last for a bit afterwards. And you have to make it save each round you're in it, so get the hell out. Alright.
The inheritor, guide my
Oof.
blade.
Yeah, when Sela really wants to, she really can throw the hurdle. And let's see. Yep. So he went to cast, and both of casting defensively check, basically he tried to cast a spell and they both hit him to do 1 damage and made him lose concentration, so he didn't get to cast the spell. Yep. And Land still sickens, so we'll just move him closer so he'll be able to shoot when he feels better. Alright. In the meantime... yeah, Battle Spirit. Alright. See if Sela can't get some more damage in. And yeah.
Forwards!
Yep. Dretch get a lot of attacks, but they also don't get much else. So yeah. Land's still sickened, so not much we can do for him.
You are today's sacrifice!
We're getting there, little by little.
The light take you into the fray.
Yep. Yep. Nice. Tore it to shreds. And just some extra supplies and goodies. Judging by the corpses littered around the summoning site, the cultists did manage to summon a demon in the end. Yeah, but it looks like it was only a Dretch, which is one of the lowest term, as you might expect, the lowest of the low. So, it wasn't a major threat. Cool. We got out of this pretty well. Also got to see how damage reduction can be bypassed. Because I'm pretty sure paladins automatically charge their weapons as good. So long as you have Sela around, it's not that big a deal. And we can check. If we go to Sela's ability, let's see. Traits. Feats, was it? No. No, she just hit that hard. Okay.
March
yeah.
on.
The door to the unfinished section of the maze can be opened using a nearby torch. It's a hidden lever. And here we are. And as you can see, once again, have everyone hold.
What's
Have
on your
Camelia
mind? I wonder.
walk around and undo the trap. So that we can go that way or this. In here we'll find some more cultists. In this case we have a Hand of Hosilla, a Neophyte Cleric, and 2 Neophyte Clerics.
Make every strike count.
Alright. In this case... oh, we don't have enough time to cast anything, so we'll just leave it be, because this is the... oh, this is the surprise round. So, let's try and get rid of one of the clerics. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright. How about the other?
The wrong mongrel.
Well, got some damage in on it. You know what? Let's make Sela bigger. Let's try Sela this time. Yeah, go ahead and strike the hand of Hosilla first. Nope, didn't get him. Needed only a 4. Channel negative energy to hit all of us. Ooh, a 20. So 3d6 plus 7. Ouch. Yeah, Land's getting better at this. Yeah, we'll just have Camellia come in. Ooh! Yep, and the same with Hosilla orders again. And we have the Hosilia's Key. Sophisticated key inscribed with unholy runes. You sense powerful magic aura around it. The door to the exit of the shield maze is ours. Lots of armor, lots of spells. Cool. And some of the people they killed, the workers here. Oh no, they just look like some of the cultists they just betrayed.
At your discretion.
Alright. It is worth noting, once again...
We will be victorious!
Oh. One of the monitor lizards. They're not much, just a regular monster that... a regular creature that just happens to live here. Wow. Ferocious monitor lizard. And a regular one. Alright.
Won't falter!
Well, we got some damage on the ferocious one. And we'll just have you step back. Sela hitting hard. Oof. Oh, she made the fortitude save. Nice. Yeah, so Sela makes real good use. And we'll skin them, and we got some of the extra lizard for some extra cash. And we'll pick the lock. Still locked.
I am helpful. Am
And
I
an
not?
amulet. Unfortunately, we don't have any real focused casters at the moment. So we probably, don't know. The arcane check kind of just happens in the background. Knowledge Arcana, yeah. Yep, so we'll need somebody who's talented at magic at some point here. Alright. And here... well, somebody's overjoyed. These are Cambions. So they're chaotic evil outsiders. So these are actual demons that they summoned. And Camellia is in a position just to get us started. So about there should be good. Land can take a shot. Nice.
I won't give up. Can it be?
Wow.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Didn't realize how... when I turned on the extra enemies, did not realize how many extra enemies they were talking about. My goodness.
You won't survive me.
That'll be interesting in the long run. Yeah, we'll start moving over here towards these pair. Amelia... Yeah, go ahead. Almost. Gonna make...
Endure.
I would say make Lon's job a little harder, but... Yeah. Oh! Sela shrank. Ooh, Camellia's down. Nice.
No glory without risk.
Nice. So close.
Into the fray.
Alright. So the ranger's gone. Regular Cambian's curtain. Alright. Heal self.
Make every strike count.
Alright. Yeah, she's not as easy to hit without... There we go.
Onwards. What's that? Let us be off.
And yeah. And yeah. You see that symbol on the top left there? That means that we are in fact over encumbered and we have too much stuff.
Let's move.
But...
I am helpful, am I not?
But I turned that... It would normally slow us down, but I turned that off on the game because it's just one more thing I don't want to have to deal with. Alright. And we're looking pretty good overall. Okay.
This is my path.
So we still have the 2 potions, a drink. Potion of haste. Yeah, I can see that. And bear's endurance. You still have the large person. You can also use prayer, which is really good. Yeah, no, those scrolls of prayer really come in handy. And bull strength. She can use inflict serious wounds. Yes, please. Basically, it's a touch attack that does a 3d8 damage. And a 4d8. So yeah, next time she gets into a melee... Let's see. I don't think you have too much beyond potions. You are just using a bow, so actually a reduced person wouldn't be the worst thing. And blur. Yeah. So next time we get into a fight, that might be worthwhile. Rusalika 10. I believe this is another armor, so 19. Yep, moves us up to 20 armor. Yep, so that is worthwhile. That puts him 1 point over. But she also gets the scale mail if I go for that. No, it's 18, so... How about a heavy armor half plate? Nope. No, so banded mail, 19. It looks better. We'll go with that. Camellia, I don't think there's anything. Yeah, she has enough dexterity. You want to keep her relatively light. Her weapon is a cold iron rapier, buckler. Yeah, nothing else we'd really want. Okay. And land. Did we get a different bow? Composite longbow. Okay. Because the composite longbow actually gets damage based on your strength. So that's where he'll get 1d8 plus 3. So, it can be worth it.
Are we in trouble yet?
Alright. And another trap we managed to spot. What was the perception? Perception check. We needed 14 and we got a 21. I got a nat 20 to succeed. Okay. Risala failed it. He only rolled a 1. Oh, he rolled a nat 1 fail. Sela spotted it, though.
Follow me.
Alright. And I believe this will be another room. Mad cultists. Full of cambions again. And we'll get up here. And we can get the charge attack. Nice. Yep. Oh, good grief. More of them. And they can't charge to them, so...
I'll cut you wide open.
Might as well finish this guy off.
Take you.
Oi. Well, if you're gonna come to me... Let's do... Oh, what the hell. Potion of haste.
Strike with all your might.
Got a nat 1.
Am I at my limit?
Huh. Don't know why it won't just use the item, but okay. Alright. Okay. And then for a minute... Okay, yeah, no, they just really got her good. Really? One short. Perfect strike. There. Okay. And now with haste, do we get 3 attacks? Of course, the third one missed, but eh. Alright. Well, we can at least get the charge to nice heavy hit. Nothing too horrible. Finish him off. You can see where the right combination of potions can make combat far easier. Alright. Alright. Yep, got up and close to melee, so now he won't. So now he can't cheap shot us. And now...
We can do it!
You're getting there.
Can it be the end?
There we go. Yep, another composite longbow. And these guys,
March on!
they're just basic equipment, nothing major. But it'll sell for a decent amount. Anyway, these colors look kind of familiar. Wonder if we saw a pattern like this anywhere. Maybe yellow, blue, red, yellow? Oh, that's a puzzle. Let's see what it brings us. Seela, you recognize something? Seela peers closely at the sword, which seems to be utterly unexceptional to you. Wait, is this? No, it can't be! Her eyes light up. I know that hilt. Radiance! The sword the great Yaniel. That's what this is, but it's meant to be in the Tower of Estrad with all the other relics. That's what I heard, at least. Well, of course this rusted piece of metal must be the very same sword. Carmelia rolls her eyes. I think you merely wish that this were the illustrious sword of legend. You don't get it. I've seen this sword 100 times, in paintings and in the hands of the Yaniel statue. I've even thought of going to the Estrad Museum to see the real thing in person. How did it get here? What's so special about it? Seela frowns. Now, nothing, I guess. But this sword was legendary in its day. People say that when Yaniel held it, the blade would glow, striking demons left and right. Soldiers would see Radiance's light from afar and take heart, rushing into the fray and winning. But I don't know what's wrong with it now, or how to restore its power. All I can sense is that they made a mockery of it. You're empathizing with an object. Extraordinary. Are all paladins so tender-hearted and sensitive? Sensitive in a way, yes. We're highly attuned to evil and everything wrought by demons. Radiance was in the evil hands, and, as a paladin, I can tell you they did nothing good to it. And who is Yaniel? No, you've never heard of Yaniel. She's famous all over Galarian. She was a great woman. She was born in Mendev, and when the crusade started, she couldn't just sit idly by. She dedicated her life to the crusade. People say she was audacious and spirited. She was always the first into battle, and she never sacrificed other people's lives for a tactical advantage. The planet Galarian orbits a yellow sun, and yeah, you get the idea. It's not Earth, basically. That's how she's been remembered, as an incredible warrior who seemed to blaze with righteous fury. In all the images of her, she looks capable of driving all the demons back to the abyss single-handedly. But then something happened between her and her commanders. Maybe they envied her, maybe there was more to it than that, I don't know. But anyway, she went into the World Wound without her fellow soldiers, and she didn't just survive the mission, she even brought back crusaders she rescued in there. Can you imagine? She died as she lived, with pride. She was one of the people defending Dresden to the very end. That's where she perished. Seela frowns. Don't take this the wrong way, but I really hope that she died quickly. A hero's death. Because if she didn't, that means she was taken prisoner and had to endure unspeakable horrors. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. You know a lot about Yaniel. Are you a fan of hers or something? I suppose you could say that. I've always felt an affinity with Yaniel. I know what it's like to not be what your commanders want you to be. Whenever I used to feel under pressure, I always thought of Yaniel. Maybe some people didn't like how she was, but to people she pulled out of the world wound, she was perfect. And to the people she saved on the battlefield, she was incredible. And to those who keep her memory alive, she is a hero. That's what counts. Good to know, but how could a priceless relic end up down here? Yaniel disappeared, but by some miracle, Radiance was recovered from the battle. No one else has ever wielded it. It is Yaniel's blade and always will be. That's why it was put in the Tower of Estrad with other Crusader relics. But now it turns out that somebody stole it. I have a weird feeling like I'm rescuing a fellow warrior from a dungeon. We can't abandon it, even if it's no use to us. It's no use to anyone down here. But what if it could be repaired? Well, let's keep going. Some more healing and some extra cash. And this lock.
I hope you appreciate this.
And more healing and goods. But yeah, this side path was specifically just for that. Alright.
Let us be off.
Still, got some more backstory on some of our allies here, which is always appreciated.
I stand ready.
Alright, we're looking better health-wise. Alright, and what's beyond this door? And Earth Elemental, and we're good. Yep. Let's get moving. Because the way out... By the way, fun fact, you can use the map to move around. And all we needed was the key from the hand of Hosilla. So we should be able to come here and use the key to get out. So if we quick save, in case this goes south. Yep. Alright. So we're on our way out of the shield maze and back towards the surface. That's what these upward stairs would tell us. And into demons. Here you are, huddled together like a herd of animals. Pitiful monsters, not human or demon. Even tieflings are less defective than you. But I, your master, Savamakik, will make you better, stronger. I can satisfy your hunger. Starvelings of the dark, submit to me. No! We are the descendants of Crusaders. Trusting a demon will be a betrayal to their memory, Hysilla. Well, who is the next descendant of Crusaders who values old legends more than their life? Beasts, monsters, and human guise, reveal your true nature. This is the sweet, wholesome flesh of a righteous Aasimar. Eat, underground Crusaders. Eat the flesh of the Crusader from above. Find your true strength. Cannibalism awakens something horrible in them, apparently. You rush at the demon, but the air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater as you see the mongrels fall to their knees, one after the other, and crawl to the Aasimar's body. You hear their fangs tearing through the flesh. You hear the sloshing of blood. You hear the former mongrels snarl like animals, fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. Your companions writhe in agony. One clutches at their head, another doubles over. You feel saliva pool in your mouth. The metallic tang awakens hunger in you. The hunger turns to rage. This winged filth dares to try and bind you to its will. It dares you to tempt you with sweet scent of meat, untainted by corruption. The wretch must die! Die! And still the clarity remains with you. Somewhere, deep down, beneath the veil of rage and anger, you sense the light trying to break through. So, you can embrace the inner demon, your anger, or you can succumb to seize the light within you, or succumb to the rage. I know what my answer was, but for him, this isn't my path. This is my brother's. And knowing him, he'd seize the light within. By sheer force of will, you master your rage, and, almost in response, warmth suffuses you from within. Warmth and joy from a simple realization. You can win. You can save these people. The power of heaven bolsters and guides you. Its light breaks free, and enveloping the mongrels grants them the gift of blissful oblivion. Lowering your gaze, you see a scarlet stain on your chest. The wound has reopened, and instead of blood pouring forth, you see only radiant light. The demon convulses in pain when the light reaches him. What are you? Destroy this vermin! Hosilla points at you. He's already wounded. Wenduog, kill! Wenduog silently emerges from the shadows. I'm no longer your slave, Hosilla, but I'll gladly kill anyone who pokes their nose where it doesn't belong. Because this just tells you exactly why she's doing this. You told the truth to the Mongol tribe and revealed the light of heaven despite Wenduog's attempts to persuade you otherwise. So now we have to fight both Hosilla and Wenduog. If you do what she wants, she'll actually side with you, but as it stands, we're up against Hosilla, a level 6 Inquisitor. 69 HP, haha, nice. Immune to poison, death, ability score, damage, drain, and petrified. Being an Inquisitor, she has a bunch of different protection and judgments and such. But for now, wow, that hurt. Yeesh, and that hurt again. All right. Oof. Okay. We'll have Rusala go after Wenduog.
Why am I so weak?
Oof. She took that hard. And Camilla. Actually, Camilla can get some free damage here. And Lon try and finish.
The wrong mongrel.
Okay. So Wenduog's knocked out of the fight. Sela. Nope. So we'll go here.
Forwards!
And of course we miss. Alright. Have everyone get there. Okay.
You won't survive me.
Nice. Getting some good damage in. Okay. Actually, you know what? Light of Heaven. See if we can't lower her.
The spirits demand your blood.
Ooh, that one.
Endure this!
And there we go. Oh, mighty Salamek, your faithful servant invokes you now. Demons, protect your mistress.
We cannot be defeated!
So she managed to summon some closets. It's not impressive in the slightest, let's be perfectly honest. Closets. Level 3 basically chaotic evil little demons. They have some fast healing and some spell resistance. They're nothing especially dangerous. I mean, they've only got 20 HP. Yeah. And they're not particularly hard to hit. Actually, she's got an ability. She's got some items. Let's inflict serious wounds. Go on. She missed. It's a touch attack, so there's always a chance of missing. But it is versus their touch AC, so that can be quite useful. Yeah, as I say, they're a little evasive, but that's about it.
I'm wounded!
Yeah, the biggest thing is they poison. Yeah. Keeps missing.
We won't falter!
Yeah, we keep taking extra damage.
Can it be the end?
Ow.
So this is how it feels?
Make every strike count.
Yeah, I love that Hosilla herself is taking it rough, but... Oh, great, they invoked fear, so yeah. She's now going to be running.
You brought the wrong mongrel.
Yep, there goes Hosilla. Alright. Yeah. There's no real danger to this, it's just annoying because closets are just harder to... Yeah, like you see. They're not especially dangerous, just annoying to hit. Honestly, it's almost not even worth it. I was just thinking maybe use a potion or something, but they're... There we go. Almost there.
The inheritor.
There we go.
Blade.
And that's it.
Well, are you going to finish me off? It's not exactly unexpected.
What else are we supposed to do with you? You're not just a traitor, you're a monster. The young ones believed you, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh.
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
I led by example. I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride, chewing on rats.
Wait. You said you went through the same ritual. Does that mean you ate human flesh too?
Yes. Hosilla found me in the caves. I was lost and hungry, and she offered me a choice. Die as a nobody, or live and gain the power to change everything. Savamelek tore off a piece of an Azimar priestess's thigh. A big, juicy piece. More meat than I'd ever received in the tribe. That was the first time I knew what it was like to be happy. To have a full belly. I swore to myself that it would always be that way. Then the madness and rage took over. I came very close to turning into an animal, no better than the weaklings you saw in the maze. But I am strong. I mastered myself. I brought myself under control. I fell so that I could rise again.
You should have chosen death. Dying's better than living like that.
You're saying I should have died that day, Lamb. But then who would have listened to your feeble jokes? Who would have showed you the best caves for hunting? Who would have made you a man?
I would have been fine without all that. And without you. Your death will make the world a slightly better place, Wenduog.
Why didn't you stop us from going inside the maze? You knew we might uncover your secret.
Savamelek is always in need of new servants. You'd make as good a servant as anyone else, and then... once you've gone missing in the maze, not even the redoubtable Lan would have dared look for you.
But then why did you come with me to look for the sword?
So I could kill you quietly if you found it and stop you taking it to the village, you idiot. I would have told everyone that you got caught in a cave-in. But then the Uplanders showed up and I had to change my plans.
Yeah, you won't be betraying anyone again.
You're all bark and no bite. Farewell, Uplander. Next time I won't spare you.
She's gone. But next time, she won't get away. Damn it, Wendu. Why'd you have to go and... Anyway, there's no point crying over spilt milk. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll bring the chief and the rest. I need to clear my head.
Yeah, we all do. Chief Sull appears, flanked by mongrels. The journey has taken its toll on him. His breath is labored, and the sweat is dripping from his bloated face. What's this? Benevia gives a low whistle. Woo! Well, I'll be damned. Turns out old Holrun isn't as crazy as we all thought. There really were demons down here. I should have listened and sent a patrol down here, damn it. Horgus's lip curls in distaste and he tries to keep his distance from the unconscious mongrels. Anivia, how's the leg? Anivia winces slightly but forces a smile. Better than yesterday, worse than the day before. I'm not gonna die, don't worry. You need to look after those young mongrels. I don't know what they'll be like when they come to, but look after them, Chief. They went through something horrific today. Not everybody is capable of enduring something like that. It'll change them forever. As long as they can hunt, the rest can wait. Uplander, and you, Lan, you saved them. Only the gods can salvage their souls. But we are a tribe. We will think of something. And when they're stronger, they can go up to the surface. The time has come. This place needs to be burned with holy fire. Nah. Alright, let's get out of here. Chief, I think I'm going to lead our visitors to the surface, and I'm going to keep going. Something interesting is happening out there in the world. Maybe it's my chance to do something more useful than skinning cave rats. You were never one of us. You always looked up. You think I don't see these things. Our life is not for you. You must go. But where? Where's the way out? Beats me, but these beasts got down here somehow. Lan searches Hosilla's body and shows the papers and a key. I don't know what these documents are, but I'm sure this key will come in handy. Anivia's eyes quickly skim over the letter, and she passes it to you. Savalamek, this is my last warning. You need to act discreetly without attracting any more attention than you already have. People are already talking about the strange disappearances of Canabras' most righteous men. Keep below ground, nurture your mongrel pets, and wait patiently. The call to battle will come soon, and it will sound loud and clear even down there in the catacombs. Gather your warriors immediately after that. Bring them to the surface and lead them to the Tower of Estrad. This tower will be my final dagger, and I shall plunge it into the guts of Canabras. Our vicious servant Faxon made the tower the base of operations several months ago, taking command over the Templar forces in Canabras while the Grand Master was distracted by other matters. Faxon has already gathered a stash of weapons, potions, and other useful supplies, which he will gladly share with you if needed. If he behaves himself, you two should combine your forces. If not, just take his stupid little head off at the shoulders and take command yourself. Mistress Ming Ho. Those cheeky sons of... This is all the information on the cultists in the city. Their meeting places, passwords, secret hideouts. I think we should show this to whoever's in charge of Canabras right now. As soon as we get back to the surface, we'll find out what's what. So, we've made it through the shield maze.
Follow me.
And we've managed to... Alright. What we did get our hands on is a new weapon. Where is it? The glaive. Unidentified, but it's slightly better than the sword. And gives her a better chance to hit, so we'll take that. As I say, we could give her radiance, I think, but... No, okay.
Adventures await.
But we're in rough shape after that fight. So let's heal up.
Did you break another one of the straps on your armor? Here, let me show you another knot. It's just as good, but it won't fray so quickly.
Whoa, thanks. Show me that again.
Alright. Oh. One of the cultist idiots decided to get into a fight with us.
I tire of waiting.
Idiot.
March on.
There we go. So, we managed to make it through the shield maze. We confronted our first demon and revealed some strange power in us. Dyra, let's trade. Time to offload a bunch of stuff. All the weapons we don't have a real good use for, so might as well. We'll keep Radiance because that is it's a masterwork in cold iron. The brave paladin Yaniel performed many spectacular feats with this sword, Radiance, back in the day. The people of Mended still worship it as a relic. I'll hold off on selling the magic stuff. Let's see. And pay well for it, pay well for it. Okay, and the rest is all healing stuff. Map. Yep, those lizard scales gets us 27 gold pieces, not bad. Let's see. We can get rid of the data, the stories, handful of gems. A fork. Let's see. Diamond dust. We need the money more than anything, so decorated scabbard. Cultist dispatch we'll keep. Carved urn, yeah. Carved figurine. Alright. Animal hide. Alright. Cool. So that brings us up to 4 grand. So we now have 58.78 in gold. Not bad at all. So we're gonna save. And I'm probably gonna call it there. So thank you all for joining me. This has been more of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. And, well, I hope you all have been enjoying, and hopefully I'll be able to see you all next time on this or something else. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.